I will never copyright a reaction channel. I will never, ever strike down a compilation of me because I don't care. Hello, guys.
Hi, Ember. Come on in. Come on in. We have some new scoops, some kind of hot, juicy, hot tea. Are y'all tired of me? Tell me if you're tired of me. So I saw a video today by the Salty Crab. I don't know who Ember's ex, Valentine / Erica is. And I was like, say more. So why don't we watch the video together? We might get actual proof of Valentine. Evelyn was telling the truth? Evelyn was telling the truth? Okay.
Oh, listen, I have been very vocal about the fact that I believed Amberlynn's ex Valentine was not real. I made a whole video on it saying I don't think she's real. Amberlynn is making this up.
So I guess the Salty Crab was probably another reaction channel that doesn't think that Valentine is real. In my last video, I had mentioned that I think Karina Kaboom is another reaction channel that believes that. Me personally, I don't know. I feel like Valentine could have been, but not have been as serious. Or I also think that Valentine could be made up just because of like the timing. It was just so suspicious. Yeah. So I don't really believe Amber like that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if there's evidence that Valentine is made up, or if she was to like say that in a couple of years. You know, and if she is, I just don't take it that seriously. Like, either way, it don't matter. Like, if she is, like, I don't take it so seriously that she might as well not be.
And I know a lot of you out there also think she is fake. Even after Amberlynn's big reveal she did yesterday, a lot of you guys still think she's lying about Valentine. She's making her up. She's not real. Or there's some of you who think that Valentine and Tommy are the same person, and Amberlynn's been dating Tommy since back in September, and there's just so many thoughts and speculation out there.
Yeah, and I feel like that was what triggered Amber to make that video, because it was just so weird. Because first of all, I really thought that she was not gonna make a video in a minute, like at least a week, at least 2 weeks. I don't know how long it was, to be honest with you, but I just felt like because of her last video, I just felt like she wasn't going to make a video in a minute. But I feel like what had happened was she heard about the rumors about Tommy being Valentine and just got quick on it and was like, I have to make a video right now to push people away from this, or to, you know, whatever, because the timing is just weird to me. And the whole video literally feels like and sounds like she's just trying to prove that, you know, Valentine isn't Tommy. So it's like, okay, are you doing this to protect Tommy
from the accusations and rumors?
Or are you doing this to protect and hide the fact that Tommy is Valentine and I guess your own self?
What is actually going on? And like I have always said, this is something that happens because Amberlynn, first of all, has lied in the past, but
Yes.
also, second of all, to this day, she still doesn't the full story on her channel.
True. And that's the issue. That's part of the issue.
Give the full story on her channel. She will leave out little details or just completely misrepresent something that happened. And look, I mean, she has every right to do that. It's her channel. It's her life. She can put out what she wants to. And in some situations, I feel like it is good to not tell the full story and the full details. You know, I'm not saying she should lie about it, but maybe just don't tell every little thing.
Good point.
However, there are some times where it does hurt her to leave out the details, because that just leads people to make up in their minds what she's leaving out. And I get that because I do that too. I start looking at clues and going, okay, what is she not telling us? Because that's so much of what has happened in the past. And like I said, when it came to Valentine, I just assumed Amberlynn had made her up and that she never existed.
I wouldn't even blame you, because just the timing was weird. If Valentine is or was real or whatever, and she said she just like revealed her just because, you know, Becky and everyone else was kind of getting together with whatever, and she felt some type of way, then it might have just been like an ego thing. Like she just did it because of ego of like, oh, I have to prove to everyone, da da da. To me, it's either that or she just made Valentine up you know, to say she has somebody at the moment to save face.
And then something happened a week or two ago that completely changed my mind about the Valentine thing.
Let's hear it. I want to see this.
Let's just say I was in the right place at the right time. And I began talking with someone who said Valentine is real. Her name is Erica and she is married. Now, keep in mind, like I said, this was about 2 weeks ago, 10 days to 2 weeks ago. And this was before Amberlynn had revealed any of this about Valentine. And the proof that they gave me to back this up was very compelling, and I believed them. But I knew that I could not tell you guys about this because they did not have any concrete evidence to say this is 100% the truth. They didn't have anything like, say, a picture that Amberlynn had sent to Valentine that no one else would have had, or maybe like a video of Amberlynn that no one else would have had. Like, I needed something concrete because I know you guys are like me and you would have said, how do we know this is real? So I just kind of sat on the story hoping that eventually Amberlynn would come out and reveal something that would confirm the story that I had been told so that I could then go ahead and tell you guys what I knew, because then I would know that it was actually 100% the truth. Now, I know there's still going to be people out there who don't believe me, and that's totally fine. I completely understand.
It's completely fine if, you know, someone is watching this video and they don't believe the things that we're saying or whatever. It's completely fine. Like, just like speculation.
But what I'm about to tell you guys about Valentine, I completely believe. And hopefully Amberlynn comes out at some point and backs it up and says that is what happened. But one thing that I do want to say is that I wish Erica no ill will. While I don't agree with a lot of the things that she has done, it's not my business. And I am in no way encouraging or condoning any type of harassment towards her. Oh, one more thing that I was told to back up the fact that I believe that this is completely real. I was sent Erica's Instagram. So what I'm about to share with you is who I believe to be Valentine/Erica. And again, I don't want any kind of harassment toward Erica, but I do feel like it is important to share this with you guys because I want you to know Erica and Tommy are not the same person. And in this situation, I believe Amberlynn when she tells the timeline of events. I believe that she was dating Erica from September until June, and that she started talking to Tommy very shortly after that. So this is Erica.
That's Erica? Valentine/Erica is getting revealed. That's Erica? It looks like Amberlynn has a type. She likes masked blondes. Erica looks like a very active person. They look like a big active person. Like they're really into it.
As you guys can see, Erica is very into going to the gym and weightlifting. Clearly takes it very seriously. And what I'm about to tell you about her and Amberlynn's relationship is what I have been told. And just like with the game telephone, anytime you hear something secondhand, there could be small details that are wrong. However, I believe everything I'm about to tell you actually happened. So Erica messaged Amberlynn first, and that is how the whole relationship got started. They talked constantly and FaceTimed each other, but they never met. Erica never wanted to go visit Amberlynn.
The only way to meet Amberlynn is to fly to her. Like, that's the only way to meet Amberlynn.
Mostly because she was in fact married. But she was telling Amberlynn that she was going to move in with her in August.
Valentine played Amber. Valentine was playing Amber. She's married. She's going to move in with... What? You're a lie. Amber's hopes were probably really broken. And I was wondering in my last video, because of something that she said, if she was still talking to
Erica, she's Erica.
Erica, even after she found out that she was married. I feel like she probably would. I feel like Amber's that girl to believe that someone will leave their spouse for her. Would like romanticize it.
She never had any intentions of doing so. This is just what she was saying to Amberlynn. The relationship ended because Erica broke up with Amberlynn. And
doesn't everyone break up with Amberlynn? I'm pretty sure Tommy broke up with Amberlynn too. Like, that was why she was so mad, because she wasn't the one who initiated the breakup. I don't think Amber has ever been the one to initiate the breakup. So it makes sense that Erica would be the one to dump Amberlynn. That's why I said that I feel like even though she found out that Erica was married, I think that she would still be dating Erica. Because in that little message clip from the last video, she was saying, his wife just called me and she found out about me. And I'm like, what do you mean she found out about you? It's just so, like, so you knew. Like, it's just like, she found out about me. Like, girl, you're exposing yourself. So you knew that Erica was married and you still wanted to deal with her, and now you're heartbroken. Seriously? At 33, like, I don't know, if you were 23, okay.
The reason was because of Amberlynn's BPD.
Did not see that coming. Why was that the reason? Why wasn't it like the fact that you were married, Erica? Why was it that the BPD, like? So were you actually gonna move in with Amber? I mean, would you want to start a relationship that way?
Now, Amberlynn, as you might imagine, did not take this well, and apparently she started blowing up Erica's phone, calling over and over and over, texting over and over, and Erica's wife noticed this, and that is why Erica's wife called Amberlynn, and that is how Amberlynn found out Erica was married.
Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, but once you get to that point that you're like constantly calling someone and reaching out to their phone and they're not answering your call, that is just crazy. Like, that will drive anyone away. Not everyone, I know, but it will drive probably almost everyone away. Like, and the fact that that was what led to the wife finding out, so that means that probably Amber didn't know. But I still think it's up to debate. You know. I mean, that part could be true. That part could not be true. I don't know. Erica at this point is just out here being a player and breaking hearts, okay? Because now the wife's gonna be mad and Amber's mad. Also, I think Erica is at fault, because why weren't you better at that? Like, where did you leave your phone? Didn't you see the calls? You know, and I just feel like if you're calling somebody and you're sending them messages and they're not responding, you should probably think to yourself, maybe they're kind of busy right now.
Apparently, Amberlynn also sent Erica nudes of herself and at least one video of her moaning Erica's name.
Oh God, it hurts. Wrap it up.
TMI to the max. First of all, when she said, I've sent her my everything, she was not joking. I guess that's what she's got to do before she gets into it, before she actually meets the person, so they know for sure what she look like. Wow, Amber. Whoever was saying that Amber isn't a sexual person is so dead ass wrong. You're so wrong. I don't want to be like an ageist or something. You can be freaky. Freakiness has no age limit. I just feel like as an adult, especially one at a certain age, you should be able to do it in a more mature way. You know what I mean? Like, as a public figure that's dating someone online that they've never met, how about maybe don't send nudes? Because I would be just way more scared of that. Like, I just feel like you should probably, like, you're like, at least you should have met the person first, you know, build a rapport in person, gain trust, see if they're trustworthy before you would even think of doing that. That's how I feel about this situation. I just know that sending nudes to someone that you've never met is just never a good thing.
Now, I know a lot of you are probably saying, okay, what's the big deal? We already know most of this. Amberlynn came out with the info herself. But again, I just want to remind you, the whole reason why I didn't say anything about this was because I felt like I needed to have concrete proof and evidence that what I was told was true before I brought it to you guys. And with Amberlynn coming out and saying everything that she said in yesterday's video, that is what caused me to feel like, okay, the things that I've been told have been confirmed by Amberlynn herself, and now I can share what I know with my audience.
One thing about Amber, I feel like, is she would later expose herself or like tell the truth like later on down the line, after a while. I don't know if that's like correct, but I feel like this is like maybe the second time or the third time that I'm seeing, because I've watched a lot of compilations and stuff, that I'm seeing like a speculation be proven, because like it's so crazy to watch compilations of Amber, because it's like you get to see that moment and what everyone was thinking in that moment, and then you get to see the result in like in a span of 2 videos. So it's just like you just get all of this like condensed Amber lore.
And if you still don't want to believe me, I completely understand.
This just proves that Amber was telling the truth about Erica, and I guess that this maybe proves that Erica is a real person. I just don't feel like I care like that. I guess this proves that Tommy isn't Erica. Tommy isn't Valentine. Okay, cool. He is being like pushed away from Tommy, and the focus is going to like Valentine, and she's revealing Valentine when the heat was about Tommy. You know, in the moment when the heat was about Tommy. So it feels like a distraction. I'm not distracted though. I'm just entertained.
But next time Amberlynn does one of her Q&As, maybe someone can ask her, hey, did Valentine have red hair? Was Valentine huge into weightlifting? Did Valentine have tattoos? And I guess we'll find out.
I'm so sorry. Did Erica have red hair? I thought she had blonde hair. It didn't look ginger. Is that like strawberry blonde or something? I don't know. That looked blonde to me.
But the biggest reason why I wanted to come forward with this, even though most of this info has already been put out by Amberlynn herself, was because I see people out there saying pretty mean stuff about Amber, saying that she's a homewrecker, that she knew Erica was married.
I did see a video on that. It said homewrecker. I too speculated if she was a homewrecker, but I didn't really use that word. I didn't really use those words, but I too speculated if she was still, you know, talking to Erica after she found out that Erica had a wife. Because it was just I thought it could be possible. But it's just speculation.
And dated her anyway, saying that Erica is Tommy and they were just waiting for Tommy's girlfriend to pass away. And to me, none of those things are true. I believe Amberlynn when she talks about the timeline of these past relationships.
Well, now we know. I feel like a lot of this could really be avoided if Amberlynn was just a lot more upfront. But maybe she really is tired of YouTube. I really think that if she is, she should take a break. I feel like going back to a 9-to-5 or whatever might actually be good for her. Maybe she actually needs it. Maybe she can date in private, you know? And I just really feel like if that's what she wants, she should go for it. Like, take steps towards that.
I know she has lied about so much in the past, but when it comes to this, I do believe what she's telling us.
And I also think it's kind of crazy how, like, quick, it's just like how quick this is happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's just boom, boom, you know, too quick, you know.
And I guess it's up to you if you want to believe it or not.
It doesn't matter if I believe it or not. I don't think, I don't even matter in this situation. Okay? This is not even about me. I'm just here for the speculation and the truth. Like, I just wanted to know. And to be honest, if Amberlynn was upfront and she was like an upfront person, none of us would be here. None of us would be here speculating. We would just know and talk about what we know. But we don't know because Amberlynn likes to keep things that are important away. And like she said, some things you don't have to tell everything. Like, you don't have to give every freaking detail. But you can still tell most of the story and while giving like most of the parts that are important. You know what I mean? Well, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Cheers.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to tell me all of your comments and thoughts that I know you have in the comments down below.